Hey guys, Alyssa here. Welcome back to Lucky Girl Pilates. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing a nice sculpt class, Pilates sculpt class here, using our 3-pound weights each. If you don't have those weights, that's okay. Body weight is plenty, as well as our gliders. And if you don't have gliders, a paper plate works just fine, as well as a rag on the ground. No problem if you don't have either, just use that body weight. Let's start on our hands and knees with some cat-cows, just waking up the body. Reaching the crown of the head up to the ceiling, arching through that back, pressing into those palms. Then you round through that spine, chin comes into your chest. Nice, nice, angry cat-like back. Inhale through the nose, the crown of the head goes all the way up. Then you exhale through the mouth, pulling the belly button up and in, rounding through that spine. Just waking up the body here. Beautiful. We come to a neutral spine after this. That means that back is nice and flat. Reach your right arm up and around. 3 big arm circles here. Just 3, 2. Last one. I want you to keep that arm up to the ceiling. Give me a couple of wrist circles. Waking up that wrist, getting all of the cracks out. Then I want you to thread the needle. Take that arm down and under. Your shoulder and your cheek meet the mat, and you have that nice twist in the spine. Good. Hold it there. Come up nice and slow. Place your right hand back on the mat. Left arm goes high. We go circles here. Just 4, 3, 2. On this next one, your left hand stays high. We go wrist circles left side. Getting all those cracks out. Then taking that arm down and under, reaching to the opposite side of the room. Your shoulder and your head meet the mat. Looking all the way to that hand. Then we take an inhale. You exhale, bringing that hand right back up to the mat. Send your hips to heels. Then swing your legs back in front of you. Good. Coming down to a seated position, I want you to reach those fingertips nice and long. Then roll yourself down to your mat, hugging your knees into your chest. Your head is down. Press your palms into your knees, send them into a tabletop position. Reach your fingertips nice and long to the ceiling. Take an inhale. On your exhale, you curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Inhale through the nose, arms to the sky. Exhale, you curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Your gaze is on your thighs the whole time. Those knees are stacked over those hips, and our shins stay nice and flat. On this next one, take an inhale. Exhale, crunch and lift. We start to pump our arms nice and strong here. Let's start with our hundreds here. You're inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. You exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. If at any point in time it feels a little necky for you, you can always rest your head back down. You're reaching those fingertips nice and long across the room. Bring your heels together, toes apart. Take your Pilates V, extend your legs to a 45-degree angle, and hold those legs nice and still as you keep on pumping those arms. Let's go. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it here. Curl up 1 inch higher. Legs go 1 inch lower. Just hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug your knees into your chest. Great, great job. Grabbing a hold of your weights that should be on either side of your mat there, reaching those weights up to the ceiling. Press your shoulders down, relax them down your back. Heels are tucked into your butt. Take an inhale. On your exhale, you curl up to the tips of the shoulders, kind of how we did already, except your feet are down this time. You're reaching those weights nice and long, lifting up through that chest. Your gaze is still on your thighs. Pretend like you have an apple between your chin and your chest. You're trying not to smash it. Good. Awesome job. We'll add on from here in 3, 2, 1. Now on your next one, I want you to crunch your right knee up as you lift through that chest. Good. Rest your head down, drop that foot down. Left knee lifts as you crunch and lift that chest. Good. Then rest your head right back down. Inhale through the nose. You exhale, you crunch. I want you to point those toes as you lift that knee stacked over that hip. Your leg stays at a 90-degree angle as you crunch and lift. Awesome. Lifting that chest a little higher each time. Beautiful job. We're going to go for double legs here in 3, in 2. On this next one, let's crunch and lift. Both knees come up this time, squeezing those abs at the top. Then drop your head back down. Keep your knees in tabletop. Crunch and lift. Those knees stay still. And you rest your head back down. Now, we felt this before. This is what we prepared for in our hundreds. We warmed up the abs, and now we know what to expect. We know how it feels. If at any point in time the weights feel like too much, I want you to drop them down. On this next crunch and lift, I want you to extend your toes down to the mat, tap all 10 toes down, lift those knees back up, then rest your head. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, you crunch and lift, tap those toes down, lift those knees up, then rest your head. If the toe tap feels like too much on your low back, if your low back is lifting off the mat, I want you to drop your toes just halfway down instead. Or if it feels better, you just keep your knees in tabletop. Go back to that original beginning crunch that we did. Awesome job. Let's go 3 more. 2. On this next one, we hold. Good. Let's tap the toes down, lift them right back up. Good. Tap and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull those knees back in. Holding onto those weights. Shoulders are lifted. You can do this here for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest it down. Take an inhale. On your exhale, this time you crunch and lift, extending your legs to 45. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, you crunch and lift. Those legs go out straight across the room. Bring those heels together, toes apart, and squeezing your glutes will help support your lower abs. Keep that chin away from that chest. You're still looking at those thighs. Again, you can always drop your weights, put your hands behind your head to support your neck. Beautiful job. Let's go just a few more. You're doing awesome. Last 2. Last one. Hold those legs out to 45. Hold your crunch. Now pull your knees in and reach them out. Pull them in to tabletop and reach them out. Good. That's it. And reach. Now, hold those legs nice and long and tap those heels. Tap, 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 tap. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. And rock up to a seated position. Great, great job. Alrighty, let's come back to the centers of our mat. I want you to plant your feet down. Your knees are bent. Your weights are to your chest. Elbows are wide. Relax your shoulders down your back. Good. Take an inhale through the nose. On your exhale, I want you to half roll back, curving through that spine. Pretend like I'm holding your hands and I'm pulling you in and up, but you want to lean back and away from me. So you're rounding through that spine. Good. Extra challenge here. I want you to extend those arms nice and long as you roll back. We add on here. Good. Exhale, lean back. Reach the arms up. Arms go back, straight down, and lift up through that chest. We go for a half roll back. Arms lift to the ceiling. Arms go back parallel to the legs. And you reach and sit up tall. Let's hold it back here. Just hold it there. Arms go up and down. Up and down. Good. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Adding on 3, 2, 1. Lift all the way up. Arms go all the way high. Awesome job. As you half roll back, this time I want you to take that right arm and pull your elbow into your side as you twist, looking over your right shoulder. Lift those arms up through center, sit up tall. Then you take your left arm, you bend your left elbow, twisting to the left. Then you sit up tall. So you're giving me that low row. Then you reach, reach, reach all the way back up to the ceiling. Sitting up tall, coming out of your C curve. Let's add on here, right, going for that row. I want you to pull your knee in as well. Good. So you're twisting, pulling that knee in towards you. Awesome job. Hold it to the right. Hold it to the right in 3, 2. The last one, let's hold it to the right. Hold your twist. Your knee is bent in towards you. Reach your arm and your leg long, reach, and then pull back in. Reach the arm out, extend through the leg, bend the knee, bend the elbow, take your row. Reach and bend. On this last one, reach, sit up all the way, reach those arms all the way up. We go straight to the other side. Reach and bend, reach and bend. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms go all the way up, and then you find yourself rolling down to your mat, one vertebra at a time to a rest. Great job. Take a second here. Hug your knees into your chest. Alrighty, moving on here. Extending through your left leg. Left leg goes to a 45-degree angle. Holding your right knee in towards your chest, take your right hand to your right ankle, your left hand to your right knee. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Pull your knee in 2 times and then switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. So you're really trying to get your heel towards your butt. Your legs stay to a 45-degree angle. This is your single leg stretch. You're looking at your thighs the whole time. If this doesn't feel good for you, you drop your head, neck, and shoulders down. You can totally do this with your head down. Pulling both knees into your chest for your double leg stretch. Keep your chest high. Good. Extend your arms and your legs, your tiny V, and pull your knees back in, rounding through those arms. Inhale to reach. Exhale, you round, pull it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, you round, pull it in. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round, pull it in. Extend everything. Hold it there. We go scissor switch. Crisscross those ankles. Crisscross, crisscross. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Extend your legs nice and long. Left leg lowers straight down. Right leg comes in towards your nose. We pull, pull, scissor switch. Pull, pull, scissor switch. Pull, pull, scissor switch. Pull, pull, scissor switch. Amazing job. I want you to grab either behind the calf, the ankle, or the thigh, but not your knee. Beautiful. Looking so good. Keep those toes pointed. Keep that chest lifted. Both toes are pointed up to the ceiling. Now we crunch and lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Hands are behind the head. Elbows are wide. We lower the legs down. Inhaling on the lower. Exhaling on the lift. Now you're only going down to a 45-degree angle. I don't want your back lifting off of the mat. I don't want you feeling this in your low spine. Good. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Again, your head can be down here if you need that support for your neck. Last one. Bend those knees. Elbows stay wide. We go for our crisscross. Peeling the shoulder blades off of the mat. Trying to bring opposite armpit to opposite knee. Legs go out to a 45-degree angle and no lower. Pulling the knee in as you twist, really trying to get that shoulder blade off of the mat, but keeping your hips still. That's your challenge. Try your best to keep your hips nice and still. Pretend like you have a seatbelt across them. You don't want them lifting. We're going to hold it over here to the right in 4, 3, 2. On your next one, hold it to the right, hold it there. Tiny pulses here. Tiny pulses. Lift that chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you rest it down. Great job. Hug those knees into your chest. Drop your feet down to the mat. Reach those arms up and over your head. Take an inhale. Exhale, you come up to a seated position. Great job. Checking in. How are we feeling? We are halfway through here, so let's keep going. We are on our forearms now. I want you to press out of those forearms. Chin is away from that chest. You have nice broad shoulders. Press into those palms. Your knees are bent. I want you to pull your knees in towards your chest. Extending through your left leg, pull your right knee in. And switch. And switch. So we've already done this before, right? We did this before on our backs. If it felt better on your back, then I want you to go back to that position. Extending through your legs, pulling your knee into your chest. Your heel goes towards your glute. Good. We're not sinking into those shoulders. We're keeping those legs to a 45-degree angle. Beautiful. Last one, pull your knees into your chest. Your heels are together, your toes are apart, your Pilates V. I want you to extend your legs out, keeping your heels together, toes apart. Then bend your knees in so that they're about shoulder distance apart. We reach it long and pull it in. You're breathing here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Good. Give me 3 more. 2. Last one. And we go for scissors. And you switch. Legs are long. And you switch. And you switch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. When you're ready, you give yourself a hug. You rock up to a seated position. Bring your hands to the front edge of your mat. We are now on our hands and knees, taking our quadruped. Grab a hold of your gliders, your paper plate, whatever you have, and place it down on the side of your mat. So not on your mat, but on the side of your mat underneath your left hand. Knees are stacked under those hips. Wrists are in line with the shoulders. Take an inhale. I want you to reach that glider all the way forward. Then exhale, pull that glider back so that your shoulder is in line with the wrist again. You inhale, reach it long. You exhale, you pull. Now, as you reach it long, you're bending through that right elbow. So you will start to feel a burn in that right tricep. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull it in. You're really going to feel this kind of like underneath your armpit where your lat is. That's good. Maybe in the oblique as well. 2 more just like this. We add on, extending through our right leg. Last one. Good. We extend through the right leg as you reach it long. Then pull your knee all the way in, crunching that knee into the chest. Inhale, you reach the leg and the arm long. Exhale, you round the spine, you pull the knee in, taking that glider all the way in as well. So I really want you to find that roundness in the spine, crunching there. This is a little bit of a bird dog variation. Pull, pull, pull. Inhale, reach. Last one. Let's hold it here at the bottom. Let's squeeze the glute, lift that leg up for pulses here. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's pull that knee right back in. Adding on here, tucking the toes. I want you to lift the knees up, twisting your knees over to your glider side, right? So to the left. We tuck the toes, we twist the knees. The knees drop back down. Then you reach your arm and your leg long, taking your bird dog. You twist, knees drop, arm and leg reach long, pull everything right back in, drop the knee down, take your twist. Good. Hitting those obliques, exhaling on the twist. Hold your twist here. Let's just lift and lower those hips. Up, down, up. You've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it down. Come back through center. Great, great job. Send those hips back to your heels. Take your child's pose. Beautiful. Now I want you to come up to standing. Your right foot forward, left foot back, and grab a hold of your weights. Once you have those weights in your hands, I want you to take the glider underneath your left toes, standing nice and tall. Chest is proud. Roll your shoulders down your back. We start by taking our lunge, leaning forward, reaching those arms down towards our right foot, sending all the energy through the right heel, and pulling our glider right back in. So you're taking your low lunge, sending that glider foot back, digging through that front heel, and lifting right back up. Now notice I have my chin slightly away from my chest. I have a nice straight line from the tip of my head all the way to the tip of my left toes on that glider. Let's add on here. Last 2. Last 1. This time I want you to lower down. Once you're at the bottom, I want you to pull your elbows in towards your sides, take a row, as well as pull your left knee in with that glider. So your left knee meets your right, and your elbows pull into your sides at the same time. Little combo here. Little row, squeezing those shoulder blades, pull the knee in. Then extend back out to your lunge, and lift all the way back up. Stand tall. We take our lunge. Give me that row, give me that knee drive. Extend all the way back out, then lift right back up. Fatiguing that glute on the right just a little bit. Let's hold it low here. Hold it low in 3, in 2. On this next one, can you hold yourself nice and low? Now draw your knee in and your elbows up and reach it long. Draw everything in and reach it long. Good. So we're staying low. We're just pulling those elbows in, pulling that glider in, and staying nice and strong. Let's hold those feet together, take a squat, and reach those weights all the way up for a shoulder press. So that left heel is lifted. You're squatting low. You're sending those arms high. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lift. Hold it at the bottom. Tiny pulses up and down here. Up and down. You've got it. Stay with me. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great, great work. Send your weights down to the ground. Send your palms down to the ground. Then I want you to just take a quick stretch here. Right foot is forward. Left foot is on that glider and back. Once you're ready, I want you to keep your glider underneath your left foot. Walk your hands forward and take a full plank position. From here, drawing that left knee in towards our left elbow. Pull it in and out. Again, if you don't have a glider, you're stepping the toe in, bending the knee, and reaching it right back out to your plank. Amazing job. Last 2. Last 1. Adding on here, take that foot out to the left, pull it in, knee drive in, and back. We go to the left and in. We go to the left, draw it in. So 1 in, 1 to the left. You've got it. You have the option there to drop your right knee down if you need that rest. You take it. All right, let's hold that knee in towards our chest. Tiny pulses here. Pulse it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press those hips all the way up. Take your downward dog and rest. Great job. Well deserved. Grab a hold of your weights and face me. Taking an arm series here. We're seated on our heels. We have our palms facing the ceiling, holding a weight in each hand. Roll your shoulders down and back away from your ears. Take an inhale. On your exhale, I want you to lift yourself up, serve the platter so you reach those weights to me. Your elbows don't fully extend here. Your arms don't fully extend here. You keep a slight bend. Then you draw your elbows back into your sides as you lean back. Hips hover over the heels. Exhale, you reach up toward me. Inhale, you lower, you bend the elbows, coming down. Beautiful. Reach. Inhale, lower. Exhale, you reach it long. Inhale, you lower it down. Exhale, you reach it long. Gorgeous. Yes, keep going just like this. Whew, I am definitely struggling here. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last one. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Can you hold those arms long? Give me some circles here. Circle here. Good. Shoulders are down away from those ears. Yes. Drop the weight if you have to. You've got it. We reverse in 5. Reverse in 4. 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Other way. Other way. You got this. Close your eyes. Go to your happy place. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Bend those elbows to goalpost. Open up those arms. Good. We shoulder press. Lift those weights high up. Bend through those elbows. Send those arms back behind you. Hinge it forward. We lift up those arms nice and high. Hinge forward. Send those arms back. Tricep kick back. Good. Little combo here. Lift it high. You're hinging forward. Remember, you're keeping those hips away from those heels the whole time. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. You're breathing. You're so focused. You're so strong. Let's hold it low. Hinged forward. Those arms stay back. Your palms face the ceiling. Pulse and lift it up. You've got it. This is where we finish. Up and up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And drop it down. Strong work. Yes. Good. Alrighty, take those weights over to the side. Let's move on. Grabbing a hold of our glider once more. This time, I want that glider underneath the right hand. So glider's in the right hand. You're back in your tabletop top position. Knees are stacked under those hips. Wrists are in line with the shoulders. We take an inhale. We glide that glider forward, reaching through that palm. Then you exhale. You pull that wrist back in line with the shoulder. You're bending through that left elbow. Sorry, I know we just did arms. We're still working here. Very good. Inhale, you reach. Exhale, you pull. 2 more. Good. On this next one, let's add that left leg extension. So right arm reaches long as the left leg reaches long behind you. Then you pull everything in, crunching it in knee to elbow. Inhale, you reach. Exhale, you round. You pull everything in. Good. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, you round, pull it in. Beautiful. You have that little modified bird dog. Again, if this doesn't feel good for you, then I want you to just stick with the arm, stick with the lean forward. You don't have to extend that leg long. Or you can keep your hands in line with those shoulders and just move from the leg. Last one, let's hold the leg long, pulse and lift it up. Squeeze that glute up and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it down. Good. All right, let's tuck the toes. Twist the knees over to the right. Extend through the arm and the leg. Bird dog, pull it in. Tuck the toes, lift the knees. Twist the knees over to the right. Extend, arm and leg. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes and you twist, hitting that oblique. This series had me sore for days. I'm so sorry. You've got this. Let's go. Reach it long and you twist. Beautiful job. Let's go 2 more just like this. You've got you've got this. Looking so good. On this next one, can we hold our knees twisted? Hold your knees there. Just lift those hips up and down. Up and down. You've got this. 5. Keep lifting. 4. Press, lift. 3. In 2. Come on down. Last one. And rest. Take your child's pose. All right. When you're ready, you press up back to standing. Grab a hold of your weights. Grab a hold of your glider. Glider goes under the right toes this time. Weights are in the hands. I want all the weight in that left foot. We lower ourselves down into our lunge, reaching those weights to your foot, then driving through that left heel to lift yourself back up. Beautiful. You're hinging forward. I don't want you to do this, what I'm demonstrating right here. I want your shoulders to be rolled back. I want your chest to be proud, and you're sending that glider back behind you. Again, if you don't have a glider, you're just stepping the toes back. Good. Working that left glute this time. Energy is going down through the left foot, making sure the knee is in line with the ankle the whole time. It's not creeping all the way over. Amazing. Let's add on this next one. We'll hold it down. Hold it low. Hold your lunge. Good. Now draw your elbows in as your right knee pulls in. Reach it long, then stand up tall. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, you lower down to your lunge. Pull your elbows and knee in. Reach everything back out and come up to standing. That's your combo. That's your challenge here. Coordination, balance, everything. Total body effort here. Just keep on breathing through this. Inhale, you lower. Exhale, you pull it in. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, drive through that heel, stand up tall. Good. You have 2 more. We hold it low. We just pull the elbows in and the knee in at the same time. Good. 1 more. Just like this, we hold it nice and low. This next one, let's hold it low. Just draw the elbows in, draw the knee in. When the elbows come up, you're keeping them nice and snug in towards your side. You're squeezing your shoulder blades. Awesome. Let's go 3 more. Let's go 2 more. We go to those squats. On this next one, hold it here. Hold it nice and tight. We bend through those knees. We lift up nice and tall. We lower ourselves down and lift. Inhale, lower to squat. Exhale, you lift. Weights are at the chest. Beautiful. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last one. Hold it low. And we pulse here. Up and down. Up and down. That's it. Stay low. Right heel is lifted. Chin away from that chest. You're breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And you stand up tall. Great job. All right. Forward fold. Reaching for your toes. Left foot forward. Right foot back. Send all the weight into your heels. Feel that nice stretch in the hamstring. Then when you're ready, you come down to your plank position. You know where we're going. Tuck your tailbone. Have a nice flat back. You're in your plank. Pull your right knee in towards your chest using that glider. Your right toe is still in that glider. Pull it in and send it out. Pull it in and send it out. And remember, you can always drop to your left knee if you need that right now. Otherwise, stay with me. You know we're not here long. Good. Awesome job. You have options here. Let's add on, sending the right toes out to the right. On this next one, adding on, toes go to the right and in, draw the knee in, and take your plank. So one knee drive, one glide to the right, one knee drive, one glide to the right. You're always coming back to your plank position. Yes, good. Let's hold that knee into the chest to pulse in 3, 2, 1. You hold here. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest it down. Great job. Child's pose. Reach, reach, reach those fingers nice and long. Send those hips to your heels. Beautiful work today. I want you to take your hands over to the right side of your mat. Feel that nice deep stretch in the left oblique. Just inhale here. And exhale, release. Switching sides. Taking those hands over to the left side of your mat. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release, let it go. Good job. Coming back through center, then pike your hips up and take your downward dog. Pedal out those heels, bending one knee at a time, really trying to get all the remaining cracks out of those ankles. When you're ready, I want you to send your right toes up to the ceiling, then draw your right knee in towards your nose. Drop your knee down to the mat, taking your pigeon pose. When you're ready, you walk your forearms down to the mat. Big, big, deep inhale. Exhale, you make yourself go a little deeper into the stretch. Now, if it feels good, I want you to take a big inhale through the nose. On your exhale, I want you to take your left arm, reach it up and around, bend your left knee, hug your left foot in towards your butt, and hold that stretch. Good. Gently release. Tuck your toes. Pike your hips back up to the ceiling. Downward dog one more time. The left toes go high. Left knee comes into your nose. Drop it down. Take your pigeon other side. Slowly, if it feels good, you walk those forearms down to the mat. And just breathe. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Again, if it feels good, I want you to sit up tall. Take that right arm around. Bring your right heel towards your glute and hold that stretch. Good. Gently release. Sit down on that left hip. Swing your legs in front of you. And let's crisscross applesauce facing me. Bring your shoulders up and down your back. Make it dramatic. Bring them forwards and back, whatever direction feels best for you. Take a big deep inhale. Reach those arms up and over your head. Big deep exhale. Releasing through the mouth. Hands come together through heart center. And give yourselves a great round of applause. Great job, everyone. I hope that you feel nice and strong to take on the rest of your day. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for moving with me. I hope to see you guys again real soon. Bye.